Hi, welcome to my channel. We're about relationships with self first, okay? Because we are here to manage our emotions, all right? So we can identify our intuition for wealth, health, and for love of self, all right? Loving self, okay, allows you to love beings, planet, and God, because you are balancing your masculine, feminine energy to have a balanced world, to create from within, and to create heaven on earth. All right, so you could be seeing 10111. All right, it's time to take action, new beginnings, fresh start. All right, brand new lifestyle. You're heading towards your purpose because we're having a spiritual awakening. All right, this is a call to action. Okay, this is like judgment day, clarity, final decision. Some of you have a massive wake-up call, especially towards your purpose. The sooner you get going, all right, the sooner you can accomplish what you're set out to do by God, all right? Don't wait for no man, all right? In other words, man as in human, all right? Don't wait for no one, all right? Patient man rides donkey, all right? People will show what they reap when they play mind games, okay? When they delay and play blocks within people's life, because they want to play God, they want to play people's destiny. Alright, but no, this is judgment day, clarity, final decision. You could be seeing 1616, alright? Readiness, adjustments, okay? Overcoming obstacles that people like to bring in your life because they have no self-control and their emotions are unstable and they will blame everyone else for unstableness, and that's why they get caught up with karmics, alright? So now you're probably on a soulmate journey, right? The spiritual romantic journey, but obstacles were in the way, all right? You had no support, no comfort, because they probably felt like the karmic was more worth fighting for because greed and ignorance got in the way, okay? But no, my lovelies, you leveled up, you did self-control, and you put things right within your own life because you see that love and truth opens up a lot of horizons for you. So the possibilities are endless, all right, because new beginnings is here, all right. You probably end up in a new romantic, platonic relationship, okay. Chances are here, life changes, you know. Probably meet someone from the past. But eventually everything will fall into place. New beginnings. I don't know why I did that. Which come true, new beginnings. New beginnings. All your wishes are coming true, my lovelies, okay. So we are leveling up because we've got self-control, self-discipline, all right? And so we are in a chariot. We are taking action because we like the changes that we're making, because we are on a spiritual journey and no one is going to take off our pathway. Whether or not they want to hold on to people, things or places, you control your life, no one else, all right? So speak up, all right? And speak out and let your voice be heard. Never forget how resilient you are, all right? You don't let no one control you. You control your own body, mind, soul, and your heart, okay? So, we're back there again. Live your life with both of your feet in there, all right? Do something kind to yourself. For someone without any... Yeah, do things without expectations, all right? A lot of people out here do things for expectations, you know? Then they'll take about 4 to 12 years to come forward because I want to please the karmic, because karmic can't look after themselves. If you leave me, you still have to pay for me. Yeah, because I'm a walking mattress. Never mind. Don't know where that came from. Painful ending, rock bottom. All right, so we're taking action away from a rock bottom situation. All right, we're making new beginnings, okay? Because we're taking great chances, because we see plenty opportunities ahead of us, because we have courage, all right? And we have inner strength to accomplish, all right, anything we need to do on earth, all right? Every ending has a new beginning, all right? And every story has a conclusion. Okay, remember you are loved, all right? Look out for your opportunities that might be a game changer. So at the moment, we are in the world card, all right? We are making a final little completions, all right? And it feels good to level up, doesn't it? Yep. We're closing old chapters and a new adventure is here, okay? So we have clarity, all right, because we were in the moon, all right? Don't forget we have a sun sign and we have a moon sign, all right? The moon sign is your emotional life and your emotional response, all right? So you might be, the situation right now is the Pisces energy, right? Somebody wants to play mind games. Somebody wants to play illusions, delusions, all right? Somebody wants to play secrets, okay? Somebody could be very moody. They want to keep you stuck in your head, in your mind, all right? They want to feel like, you know, the moon, that you're careless. You can't escape from your own head and you feel indecisive. Nope. You're speaking up and you're speaking out and you're letting your voice be heard loud and clear. All right, because you're in the energy of we care, not like these artistic people acting like they're charitable, creative, and dedicated to people. No, they're dedicated to materialistic aspect of life, and they don't care who they hurt in the meantime. So you could be a dreamer, all right, very humble person, very meditative, all right. You keep going. You could be a Queen of Swords, all right. So crossing over is the Queen of Swords. I could be talking to a Queen of Swords, all right. You're taking your sword, all right? You've got clarity from within yourself because you're very resilient, all right? Your head's not in the cloud like everyone else, all right? You're cutting through, okay? You're making peace within yourself. That's the air sign, all right? We are the walking example of brotherhood, all right? They are the walking example of humanity, all right? When they put unity back into humanity, because Aquarius are very much unique, all right? Very eccentric, very rebellious, all right? Geminis, very vocal, intellectual, lively, resilient, right? And we are taking the Gemini, I think, and the Aquarius of we know, all right? We know there's hidden secrets. We've got to use our intuition in the unknown problems, all right? Because we are using the Libra. We unite the masculine and feminine energy within oneself because people are trying to take you for a puppy show because they have one, all right? So now the Queen of Swords, my darling, you are very self-resilient, all right? A person of total honesty, okay? You don't take no one's rubbish. No, you don't. So what's above this is manipulation. People trying to be trickery, yeah. But the Queen of Swords is not stupid, you see. It's like a judge. Tells the truth, nothing but the truth, don't like it, you can jog on. So when the Magician, all right, the Magician card is here, it's the Queen of Swords, my lovely. You are focused on your creativity. You're turning your visions into reality while other people play the fool behind your back with secrets, illusions, delusions, because they have no inspired action but to play the fool, all right? So, we could be talking about a Queen of Pentacles, all right? So, my lovely Queen of Swords, you are the Queen of Pentacles, a businesswoman, very out there, very grounded, all right? You very much know your value and your worth. You're a very good homemaker as well as a businesswoman, all right? You know your value, you know your worth, and you're ready to take all your creativities and show the world, all right? So Queen of Pentacles could be playing secrets, illusions, delusions, all right? Trying to play the fool behind the Queen of Swords back. But the Queen of Swords is not stupid. No, she's not. So they can continue playing their manipulative game. Because the Queen of Swords, my lovely, you, all right, are the Magician. You've gone within yourself, all right? And you are taking the energy of Mercury, all right? You've concentrated on your conscious mind, all right? The Sun of the House. This shows where you communicate, all right? And where your results of your relationship shall come through. And there's reasons and logic, all right? Because you are the Phoenix rising. You've made a judgment. It's very clear. Made a final decision. You've got a wake-up call. You are on your purpose and you're taking action, all right? You don't care what a Queen of Pentacles has to say or even a King of Wands or even a King of Cups, all right? Feminine or masculine. You are on your calling, you're taking action, and you're moving forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you need to set out to do. You do not wait for no one. No man owns you. You own yourself. Okay? So, patient man rides donkey. Eventually, you will reap all your rewards, all right? Because you're very persistent, and these people will show what they reap, all right? And that is anxiety, because they wanted it for you. There you go. An Aquarius, maybe Gemini. They took action, all right, Mars, and they had courage and ability to take action to make sure a Queen of Swords, all right, Gemini, didn't have no clarity, all right. They want to manipulate and play secrets like their children, all right. So now you're taking the Mars action, okay, you have desire, the nature, and the aggressiveness to drive through, all right, because it shows where your value of your survival is your intuition, okay, and you've mastered all 4 elements of the earth because you are an alchemist, all right, an alchemist with a heart that is open and also alchemist with a heart that is closed, okay. So now we have got the energy of the 9 of Swords. All right. So they try to get the 9 of Swords, you know, up at night, anxiety, stress, worry. All right. Grief. They want nightmares, depression for this Queen of Swords, you, my lovely. But your head is way too strong and they are way too weak. That's why they play games and that's why they hold on to people's properties. Oh, there you go. So now in the past, all right, you could be a Aries, all right. So remember the sun sign, all right, you could be Aries, and the sun sign, right, is the core of you that shows your individuality, all right, and it discloses how you operate within your attitude and your needs, all right. So you have an insight, the Queen of Swords, you have an insight about a secret behind your back, okay. Because you have used your intuition, you know the old school remedy of using your intuition before electronics ever was invented. Before sat-nav, before a phone, and before a laptop or a computer. You, the Queen of Swords, all right, like to use your intuition for your ships to come in. So your ships are coming in and it's Judgment Day. You've got clarity, all right? That people are trying to be manipulative behind your back, and they're very focused on that, creating illusions, delusions, nightmares, anxiety, stress, up at night with no closure, all right? So what goes around comes around, remember that, okay? Justice, cause and effect, win-win solutions. The truth, Queen of Swords, is coming out with the truth, all right? Because you're the Page of Wands. You want the Page of Wands, my darling, all right? You have a free spirit, all right? Very curious, okay? Very active, and you're very much focused on your new project that you're creating, ideas from your visions, from your dreams, all right? From the unknown aspect of self, the moon. And you are very much focused on that vision and you are turning it into reality. Yes, you are. All right. Because you're inspired to take action because action is the element of fire signs. All right. You're taking your soul because your soul is born to love. These people do not love themselves. That's why they have nothing else to do but fight over people's goods and services. All right. And play illusions, delusions, and don't want to do no closures, no nothing. Just want to play like children. So while they're playing like children, you've built a castle and they've built a sandcastle, all right? So now you're going to take your energy, all right, of the Aries, all right, and you're going to take action, all right? Because you're very ambitious, very assertive, all right? You don't do competition, all right, especially when there's nothing to compete with. You focus on your vision. Because you're very courageous, very creative as well, all right? So this is the Page of Wands. You're very enthusiastic. You've got a lot of energy, all right? Can be extroverted, but you can be very much a popular loner. But people like to think that is someone that likes to stay alone and they think they can steal and play games behind your back like you're a fool like them. No. No, you're not. You're very much more free than they are because you're an individualistic person. You're not naive. They are because they need people, things, and places to make them feel self-assured. All right. So you have more power than they have, my darling, because you're very much headstrong. All right. They're very much impatient. That's why they need to steal people's things and places. All right. That could be time, energy, thoughts. All right. Okay. Because they're stubborn. So in the future, okay, you're taking the energy. All right. And we are looking at Uranus. No, Neptune. We're looking at Neptune. All right. We're going to have a bigger perspective. All right. We're going to follow the air sign. Miss Queen of Swords. All right. She's carrying the sword of intellect. Come with the truth. Nothing but the truth or you'll be blocked. Don't care who you are. You could be the Pope. Doesn't really matter. All right. So we're taking the energy, okay, of going into oneself or inner individuality. All right. You are unique. So don't forget, do not leave your intuition at home. It's like a credit card. You won't leave your credit card at home, would you? No, you won't. All right. You like to create things from your credit card, like take people's money from their credit card, steal it, so you can afford your real estates and your cars. And you can act like you've got money to invest in directing and producing and stuff, you know? No, you're going to use that from your intuition. Your intuition is your credit card, right? And you're going to create from your visions, and you're going to make them into reality like the Queen of Swords, right? You're going to break through society structure of secrets, people making secrets, illusion, delusions, all right? Because they're not independent, they're very codependent, all right? And they're not original. No, they wouldn't be playing games like this. Big people playing games. So, we're taking Libra, all right? We're going to rest. We're going to talk to God. We're going to keep connected to God, all right? We're going to have a bigger perspective. We're going to Hangman, you know, in the near future. They tried to make a pause in your life, all right? So you can go crazy, all right? So you won't be the Phoenix rising, but little did they know. It's a game changer. It was never a game. It was a game for themselves to play in. So while you're busy working in your class, all right, on your self-development, correcting your flaws, all right, and on your self-reflection, these were busy being self-indulgent, ignorant, okay, and doing the most, I guess. They're very codependent, very self-indulgent. So now we're going to stay on the Neptune, all right, where your spiritual visions is your creative imagination and your psychic ability. That will lead you beyond being materialistic or overindulgent to your ignorant, because all you love is glamour and illusions, which brings negativity within their environment, thinking it will be for the Queen of Swords, you, my lovely, but no, you work with your highest self, all right? Little did they know. So you're dealing with a bunch of narrow-minded people that act like they can make changes within the world, but they can't make changes in their own life, all right? Want to act like directors and producers, they can't even direct and produce their own life properly. All they can do is secrets, illusions, be moody, all right, and play games behind people's back, okay? So you trusted your intuition, all right? You could be a Sagittarius, all right? You probably feel burnt out. 10 of Wands, all right? 10 of Wands, all right, is someone that feels stressed and exhausted and too much burdens on your end, all right? And this is what they wanted for you. They wanted you to be stressed out, burnt out by the soul. But you are a free spirit. You're creating. You'll focus on your visions and you'll turn them into reality because you are inspired to take action, because the soul is the fire of inspiration, not materialism. So we don't aspire to be materialistic hoepipes. We aspire for love because we are born to love. You're not born to be people's slaves, to give people your power so they can ride on yachts and build brands on your back and live in real estate and that, like, look at me, I have. No, you're not doing that. You're going to focus on your creativity, all right? Take action. Be like a kid in a sweet shop. You've got new projects, focus on that. Don't be distracted, all right? You've got good creative ideas. Try not to burn yourself out, because that's what they want, all right? You've got the lesson of power. So we are taking our Sagittarius. I seek within myself, and I'm going to take all my burdens, all right? and I'm going to put them into wisdom and knowledge, okay? So I'm going to allow the spirits to help me as they have made a clear path within my life, all right? Because I'm focused on my creativity and I'm turning my vision into reality, and this will give me fresh hopes to take chances and not for you to be burnt out, because they don't want you to take a new path, be adventurous and start new beginnings, because they don't want a painful ending, because how they got their materialism was not good. All right? They are vampire energy. It's all going to be exposed, because the soul is the willpower. Once you open the window to the vampire, what happens? Goes to ashes, doesn't it? Going to be a slow, painful ending for these people. That's the truth, because they're very self-indulgent. Could be a Taurus, could be a married couple. Painful ending. Yep, Tower's here now. Lots of regrets, all right? There's going to be a blockage for a Taurus. They tried to block an Empress from being a soul, having a human experience by playing mind games. But no fulfillment is here now. They want your world to be stuck from offers. But you're a healer. You've got your messages. You've got your legacy, which is justice. You're the scale of the feather. Who doesn't like it, oh well. That's your past life legacy. You're protected from this karmic. Alright. It's King of Pentacles. You've got the strength. King of Swords as well. These people are probably looking into this Two of Cups after a loss of a three-party person. Wanted luxury stuff. Maybe a King of Wands. Maybe famous person. Wanted too much options. Now he's looking at a Queen of Cups. Maybe marriage, new foundation after a conflict. Challenges, balancing, painful ending. Tarot reader comes in, wish fulfillment. Depression, King of Cups, lover. Giving it to an air sign, Taurus. Go within people, man. That's where you get all your answers, you know. It's going to be a painful ending, a loss, abandonmentship. After investments, working on a stalemate, somebody was lying, and guess who that was? The Queen of Pentacles. There we go again. No, but they wanted a painful ending for you. The Queen of Swords. All right. So now we're going to take that energy of Sagittarius, right? Because we understand, right, that karma means how you deal with people. It's a result from your past actions, all right? And your hidden agendas, okay? So within your environment is a King of Cups. Probably has a different perspective about a fire sign, okay, and the Saturn, where they learn to operate within the limitations of society. They lack responsibility and they lack accountability. They have no rules and no structure because they operate from fear and obstruction because they're limited. So I could be talking about a father as a King of Cups within your environment that's not acting very nice. Very obsessive, got an addiction, jealous, very much into materialism, very much into the lust, okay? The devil energy. Not a nice person. This person could be very intuitive but works on the dark side of their intuition. But they act very spiritual or very religious within this environment, but they're not. Very envious. And the outcome, the desire was for a stalemate. So we have the Two of Swords here, all right? It can mean also truce. They didn't want a truce. Or the desire is to compromise or to make a decision. But there was an indecision, too many choices, multiple tasks, weighing many options. Okay, so the emotions was weighing up many options about a lie. Seven of Swords. That's theft, betrayal. Someone trying to get away with things. You know when you pay Peter to pay Paul, you know, go behind people's back. And you just steal. Very passionate about it as well. Could have been a home. Could have been land. Here's something like fashion or something. But there was a battle. There was a lot of talk. There was heartbreak. There was grief. Maybe a divorce. Someone's probably depressed. And then I see also bullying, theft, violence. And they held on to that and wanted indecision, and that was their desire to make sure soulmates never come together. So they lied. They're the hangman. They liked the wisdom. They done self-sacrifice. Alright? They wanted this masculine, or you, Queen of Swords, to have a different perspective about love, about intuition, about you being an alchemist. But nobody rules your mind, body and your heart. You do, because you're attached to God. So new beginnings are here, all right? You took that great chance, all right? That opportunity. And the outcome is karmic, all right? You sow what you reap. You treat people how you want to be treated. You lie to people, and that's what happens to you 10,000 folds, all right? So these people could have been using the cardinal, lying to keep their career, lying to keep a reputation, lying to keep their power position in their career or profession. They want to achieve more within their professional life, all right? They want to upgrade their moral conditions. They wanted to have more choices within their direction in life. They want to create more life goals. They definitely want a more prestige position. So they try to play with destiny and make a block, a stalemate, a pause, stagnation. But you're protected by the spirits, all right? We're talking about a Leo, all right? This is 7 of Wands, all right? 7 of Wands is I don't really care what people think. I'm going to stand up to myself. I'm going to stand up for myself, all right? You can say no. Don't care what you got to say. Oh, well, because I know I'm protected by the spirits. I'm protected by God, all right? My future is clear. I'm up on a mountain growing. You lot are down there telling me what to do. You can't tell me what to do when you're down there. They could have been telling this person what to do for the last 7 years, 2 years, 12 years, 3 years, 4 years, 1 or 2 years. Too much years in the ears, lying. All right? So now you're going to stand up for yourself. Stand up to the devil. All right? That's in your environment. Too much devilish people. Obsessed over an earth angel. And lying about a spiritual romantic journey. But no, God is here. Taking the innocence out of difficulty and leaving the ones that lied within it. Because they created it. Okay? So they're going to be wounded now over a lie. So new beginnings, Ace of Cups, all right? New baby, new relationship, new proposal on the pathway. You've got a team of people working with you. You could be the Queen of Wands, all right? Or you could be a Queen of Wands, all right? Connected to the King of Wands and the King of Cups. Holding on to people's property, things, places, energy, time, you name it. Because they're very flirtatious, very promiscuous. Here today, gone tomorrow. Once your money's gone, bye, mate. They could be married. All right. But this is the Jezebel energy. There you go, promiscuous. Jezebel energy. All right. So there was a Jezebel energy, right? Karmic. Because we've got the 10 right there, which is ending, new beginning. And this is the Wheel of Fortune. This is destiny versus karma. This is shells versus souls. All right. Now, a karmic got involved, all right, for the cardinal. Okay. This is for career, reputation. So they use their flirtatious self, the Jezebel, the Delilah, all right, or the Genevieve Nigers, all right, or the Evil Eves, all right, or the players, all for projects, inspiration, urge to create, all right, because they saw that a feminine and the masculine was very intuitive. All right, very intuitive. They've been talking for the last 4 years nearly every day. Queen of Pentacles gets involved and she's like, oh, whippy, I can create from this now so people can think I started some really good ideas. It could be a land, it could have been real estate, it could be projects, it could be writing, it could be juicing, it could be directing, anything created from the soul. Now this person will have to walk away now from people, things in play, because a lot of people's going to see what she's done for a wish come true, using the dark side of the High Priestess. That's dark energy, and lied and wanted a painful ending for a tarot reader. Rock bottom, mental institution, and for an emperor, or for a foundation. Again, this could be for land, this could be for real estate, this could be for projects, this could be for promotion, this could be for investments, anything that can plant this person's foundation is karmic. So now they're in war with a Leo, or they're going to be, or they did. It's going to be a painful ending, all right? It's going to be a life change, it's going to be challenging, but everyone needs to be balanced, all right? You could be psychic, could be talking to a Queen of Cups. Listen to your dreams, my darling. You'll get a lot of victory that way, all right? Could be talking to a King of Wands, probably looking at a third party, or looking at a reunion with a Two of Cups after a loss, abandonmentship. God's come in, or it's got an investigator or a private investigator looking at this. It's all about money. All about money. What can we say, eh? Greedy bucks. So new beginnings are here, my lovelies. New beginnings. Every ending has a new beginning. Alright? Never forget that. Don't be stuck in time. Don't be stubborn and stuck. So don't care what people think. Stand up for yourself, especially to the devil energy. Stand up for yourself, alright? Don't let the devil take you down. You know what the devil is? Your own flaws, alright? So that could be obsession over gold or diamonds. Use that as your god, alright? Gold or diamonds, that drives you into the D energy, alright? The devil energy of addiction, greed, envy, materialism, obsession, and you like the Scorpio area, alright? Which you like to open up. The Sagittarius, the fires, like some doors, alright? The door to hell, okay? No, we're not going to do that. We are going to look at the word good, and we're going to take that word O out, or the letter, sorry, of the word good, all right? And what's left behind? God, all right? We're going to learn to be good on earth, all right? And we're going to use earth as an earth school. We're going to graduate from our flaws, all right? Because university, universal, all right? And you're going to drive yourself away from the devil energy, and you are going to drive yourself into divine feminine and divine masculine, okay? All right? Because in the past, there was a secret. People tried to do dictatorship, domination, all right? But God came in. The hand of God came. Look, oh, look. God help me. And God said, okay, here we go. Let's get the masculine. Oh, gosh. All right. So now there was dictatorship because they wanted treasure, they wanted abundance, they wanted value, they wanted enrichment, all right? So they played illusions, delusions, all right, around a masculine and feminine energy, okay? They made lots of tricks, lots of illusions, lots of lies, lots of secrets, all right? All for money, abundance, okay? So what's crossing over, all right, apart from manipulation, okay? Trying to control people, because they want their treasures that doesn't belong to them, okay? So now they're probably in court fighting over things that don't belong to them. All right. It's going to be read. It's going to be in the papers. It's going to be in the news. It's going to be in public. It's going to be in people's memory. Yep. About this reunion. About the secret behind the reunion. All right. Could have been 12 years. People's going to see a different perspective about a secret that ran for about 12 years. All right. This is the first year it's coming out now. What's above is below. And this is the first year maybe of your creative idea coming out. And you created your new pathway. But you're an alchemist. Okay? So moving forward, they had tried to do endless harm. Alright? They really tried, they did. But no, we're going for a spiritual transformation. They tried to make you rest in peace. That's what they wanted. So no, it doesn't work that way. You concentrated on the conscious mind. And this house shows where you communicate. And that is where you always have a biggest perspective. Your mind's always been open and not narrow. Okay? So now you've had your perspective of the foundation of why they did this. It was about fancy cars, fancy houses, luxury, all right? But the foundation of this, somebody probably wants to come in and make adjustments, all right? But they tried to use the memory, the spiritual memory, intuition from you, the Queen of Swords, to maintain their lifestyle. They can't seem to adjust on their own or restore or amend. We did hear breaking silence. Someone's been away for 5 years. All right, it's been 9 years altogether now. 4 years has passed on top of that. Why? Were they quiet? Why were they in and out like that? Because they were concentrating on this plan. This plan to end the memory of the mind, and you end up in a madhouse. All right. That's connected to your intuition and your destiny. So that was the plan. That was the insight of the past. They waited for their ships to come in. Okay? They waited quite a long time. They used quite a lot of their intuition. But the dark side, they made a vow because they wanted profit. They were waiting for a conclusion from these eternal love energies, and they were ready to bound obstruction on the contract because they saw a blessing, jackpot, fortune from these sweethearts because they wanted a luxurious exploration, travel, adventure. But now there's a conflict of differences now, quarrel about this curse that they put on. Yep, misfortune. The dark side of the higher priestess. Playing black magic, voodoo, whatever. Now they're going to be embarrassed now. Because everyone's going to be talking about it. About their willingness to bully in the dark. Because they were robbing. Exploration. Unfairness. So now they're going to be sued. About this natural disaster, a risk. Because there's evidence now. And aid is coming. Due to their overindulgence. Going to be angry because they were glutton and you stayed in peace and promised to yourself to stay within your organic self. Now their dreams are going to be shattered. The masculine probably want to say sorry, but you left you on your own to deal with it all by yourself. So anyway, past energy, all right, we're going to use the sun of our sun sign, okay? And we all have the element of fire. So remember, water the soul because the soul is born to love, right? So the sun signs, right, is the core of an individual, okay? That shows your attitude and your needs. How do you express yourself, right? How do you change and where are you prepared to change and where are you prepared to grow, all right? Because this will bring in your ships with good collaborations, all right? Unity, advancement. And this is what these people didn't want. So they made a stalemate. But in the near future, you're going to understand it's about self-love. And they saw this as a lucrative deal because they don't have any self-love for themselves. And they couldn't invent any spiritual programs or anything from their soul. No writing, no producing, no nothing. It's just all stolen. So now we have a different perspective in the future, all right? Because we had time to have a pause, have a different outlook in life. We understand that knowledge and wisdom is very, very important. We can make major shifts with our emotions, with our visions, all right? We can make major shifts with our psychic self, okay? Be a free spirit. You can walk from heaven and earth, okay? Just have a bigger perspective. So what's happening is the Queen of Swords, right, is probably giving the masculine a lot of information through the intuitive side. So nobody sees the unknown. So nobody sees them having a conversation because it's in the soul aspect of self, right? So when you're sleeping, write your dreams down because you could be having a telepathic communication with someone. So this is when the mind's been illuminated to gain a different perspective. Right, so we gain a different perspective now. We come to a conclusion, okay? It was all about profit. Manipulation from the masculine. Mind games for the feminine. All for profit gain within an environment of the King of Cups. He could be married or secretly married or want to marry, I don't know. But you're spiritually married to your masculine, all right? Or your feminine, okay? We could be talking about an Aries fire sign, all right? That's looking into the areas of his limitations within his environment, the responsibilities and the rules, all right? Which were made up upon fears and obstruction and limitations. Because now they're a burden. They carry a massive burden with an environment of emotions and or being around someone in their environment that's a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They create a lot of obstruction and fear and limitations within this environment. This person could be a father, could be a teacher, and that's what they wanted, treasure back there again. So maybe this fire sign's burnt out. Eternal love is burnt out the soul due to this environment, this stalemate of this karmic that was looking for money only. Money, stealing. So that made a stalemate because some people don't want to live without their money, innit? Whether it's business or love. But I guess your masculine hasn't communicated with you on earth, the practical aspect, because you speak within the fire aspect, which is the soul. Because that's where it's born to love. And that's where the romance is within the intuition. All right? So that's where there's a lot of telepathic communication going on. They're compromising, making agreement, reconciliation, trying to make a consideration through the dreams, illusions. All right? What is that doing on there? And they're talking about the third party that was after money collection. And that's why you could be like me. That's why my master didn't have to tell me nothing. He told me everything through the intuition. Some things can't be spoken on earth because we probably won't get over it. It's easier to speak at home in heaven. So when we come on earth now, we can compromise better because it's all about a third party that got in the way. It was all about money, collection, and the loss. About a blessing, about perseverance, challenge. They wanted homelessness for this masculine and this dreamer. They had a goal to do that. But the master's come off now. It's time to do self-love. But this person's sneaking now on a tarot reader. They're planning marriage, are we? Secrets out. Yeah, well, let's see about that one. All right. So now we're gaining a perspective, a different perspective, all right, about emotions, all right. That's the main lesson of this. So forget about what the King of Cups did, all right. Let's take the lesson from the King of Cups did. We can be more spiritual, all right, especially if we're talking our truth, all right. Sit on your pedestal, all right, which is good, but walk in truth, okay. So some of you have to recognize, some of you masculines, all right, don't be afraid to use your intuition, your psychic gifts, all right. Don't listen to no one, all right. Oh. Listen to your dreams with your self-love. In your environment, the masculine must be in some deep love right now, full of emotions, ready to explode. Feels so satisfied, feel comfortable with this dreamer. She's full of self-love, and it could be a Queen of Swords, a healer. She's into self-love, self-consideration, self-independence, not codependent to make the masculine feel like he's drained. And he's a child outside playing, all right? I can hear children outside. All right? So now there was a stalemate towards self-love and a dreamer, all right? So there's self-love, and that's probably what the masculine loves about this, about you, Queen of Swords, all right? So now we're taking the energy of unite, all right? You unite with self, okay? Self-love. I'm going to gain a profit from that. Does it mean just money, my darlings, right? It means money and spiritual gain, all right? So now we're going to withdraw from stalemate, and we're going to come to a truce, all right? Because this King of Cups and this Earth sign we saw before would have to withdraw now. And that was their fear, withdrawing, quitting, because of a spiritual awakening. Rejection time. They wanted rejection. Oh, they wanted rejection for the masculine to be homeless, to be out there begging, saying that he's a failure, nobody loves me, I'm poor. Imagine that. Because of a disturbed person and their family was looking for good news. Money, innit? Projects and that. To overload the masculine in excess obligation. What goes around comes around, man. Speak up. And speak up loud. Let your voice be heard and clear. New beginnings is here. All right? Take action. Live your life with both feet in there. There you go. So the outcome was to bully. Bully the masculine and feminine. I don't know how that works. Like we're at school. Honestly, I don't understand. All right? So the outcome is, right, they wanted to bully the destiny. All right? But they're going to be embarrassed now. There's going to be a lot of gossiping because they're unwilling to move. They want to overload for the masculine, access, obligation, overwhelmed. They want good news from their family because they're very disturbed, these people. They wanted triumph, victory on other people's back. Imagine now on other people's back because they're lunacy, crazy people, all right? They were using rituals because they're in their ego, got no self-worth, no self-esteem, very stubborn and very malicious. They're going to be alone now. That's their destiny. They play with a merit person. So you're a merit, my darlings. Oh, imagine that. They want a nightmare. They want a nightmare. You might have a spirit baby. And they want you to have a nightmare and suffer in darkness. Feel like you have no support, and they'll feel like they're the Patreon. They play with your imagination, your destiny, and now they're going to be ill now because they're weak. They made a vow. They play with people's drinks. Now justice is here. They want to trap a masculine and trick him. But the all eyes saw everything, that he was blinded into negotiation. But thank you everyone for listening. Let's live and we learn. We always end on this. I love that. We always end on that. We live and we learn. We're gifted. But these people are going to prison. They're going to prison, man. So remember, all right, fire signs, you're here to teach. Earth signs, air signs, and water signs, all right? The lesson of power. Earth signs, you're here to teach the fire signs, the air signs, and the water signs about the lesson of service. Air signs, you are the walking example to teach the fire signs, the earth signs about brotherhood, all right, about humanity, okay, and about bringing unity together. And water signs, you are the walking example to show the air signs, the earth signs, and the fire signs about emotions, all right, How do you manage your feelings to recognize your intuition? And how do you bring peace within yourself to bring peace outside of you, to bring peace on earth? Okay. Everyone, thank you, all right, for liking, describing, and following my story, and me tapping into a collective stories as well. You know, I try not to show too much about my own self, but you know, spirits in it, they like to just jump out in the cards. People, please stop being a bully. All right, no more gossiping. Gossip within yourself. Go and make your masculine and feminine energy gossip together, so they can be the mother and father of you, because you're acting like a child. I'm talking about the karmics, all right? All right, my lovely. Remember, walk in love and talk in truth, okay? Love you guys. Bye.